The Trondek First Nation is located in Dawson City, Yukon. For the last 5 years, they've been working with the territorial government to complete the Dawson Regional Land Use Plan. The plan, guaranteed in the First Nation's final agreement, covers almost 40,000 kilometers, or 10% of the Yukon. Once completed, the plan will balance natural resource management, like mineral development, while also protecting Trondek rights, title, and interest.
From an Aboriginal perspective, it's protecting the environment, ensuring that we have the ability to harvest resources out of the land.
The Dawson Regional Planning Commission is an independent body of Yukon community members tasked with developing a plan for the region. It provided a recommended plan to both governments in 2022. The governments were then asked to determine whether to accept, reject, or modify the recommended plan. The First Nation submitted its recommendations in April, but says the territory has asked for multiple extensions to submit theirs.
But Yukon so far has not provided their submission. So in essence, the commission is sitting in limbo, and we can't proceed or move this issue.
The First Nation says the government told them one of their holdups is that it's legally obligated to consult with the neighboring White River First Nation.
We shouldn't be held hostage around their duty to consult with White River, and I'm not truly understanding in the legal context why they have that obligation.
In a statement to APTN News, a government spokesperson said, "We will deliver our response to the recommended plan to the Commission once we have completed our consultation with affected Yukon First Nations, including White River First Nation. And we remain committed to a timely process and are investing the time needed to complete a thorough review of the recommended plan, including consideration of all pertinent views and information." But the Trondek feels the territory isn't taking the matter seriously.
Rather, we see unnecessary and lengthy delays such that we can only assume that this process is not a priority for public government.
The government says it expects to submit its proposed modifications to the Commission this fall. Once the Commission gets them, it can start drafting a final plan. It's not yet clear when that final plan will be released. Sarah Connors, APTN National News, Whitehorse.